Hi, we're Mountain Schmountain on the beat with Dean Jackson, and this song is called Coffee Machine. Sets out the seats to the screams of a semi-automatic coffee machine. The needy burst of steam pleading hard for the arms of its other half cement what she said to her friends last night. But this isn't a fallback, it's me. It isn't a fallback, it's me. From piecing together the scraps of conversations had as she clears up, she has a formidable artillery of travel facts, checks of geography on an otherwise unused franchise charity map, and whispers, this isn't a fallback, it's me. It isn't a fallback. Who says that there's no sense of pride in rehearsing things until they're always right? When she's falling into her apartment at night, surprises the sports fans with scores and player stats, and startles the lawyers with wilderness preservation acts, and says it's not that I'm not ambitious, it's the opposite. I aim to always do what I love to do best. And this isn't a fallback, it's me. It isn't a fallback, it's me. It's all that I wanted to be. It isn't a fallback, it's me.
I think one of the most fascinating things about what you do is that your lyrics are very well wrapped up. They're not disguised as such, but the songs that you make are very thought-provoking. Is this one of your aims in what you do?
Yeah, it is actually. I agonise an awful lot over every single word. I'll always be sending like texts and emails to Aidan and Tom, or emails just like with fragments of sentences saying, you know, this little tiny word in the middle of a sentence, what should that be? And yeah, I do like to think that the lyrics broach important or different topics, but don't provide answers, I suppose. That's how I see it.
When we listen to music, you know, invariably, when you've been listening to music for a long time, you try and find a frame of reference of where this might have come from, influences, backgrounds, the roots to where it is. I find it quite difficult to do that with Mountain Schmountain, which is a great thing, actually. So what do you think has resulted in this sound?
I've been told that recently, actually, and it kind of comes as a bit of a surprise to me, because I don't deliberately try and be kind of unusual or obtuse with the music. I think it comes from having just worked very hard on sounding exactly how I want my music to sound, rather than trying to make it sound like the things that I like listening to. I don't know if that makes sense.
Well, I think like lyrically, especially with Simon's lyrics, he picks a subject of a situation that most people wouldn't pick up on. And I think, the music's kind of more a vehicle for that, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so. I think possibly it's about what the music doesn't do as much as Is that really pretentious to say?
Yeah, but
It's really, all I'm saying is there's a lot. We always feel like we could put a lot more onto it. We could put more parts. We could layer more, but it wouldn't necessarily make it any stronger. As a piece
I think,
of music.
actually, I think it would detract from it, if anything, if I'm honest about it. Not that my opinion really matters.
this is the most restrained we've been with any band, definitely.
Right.
Yeah. This one's called No Teeth Marks.
I guess I thought it should take more than a final cup of coffee and an unguarded front door. More like a cougar and a mountain goat, heading for a ledge at each other's throats. But there are no teeth marks, no trouble, no sign of a struggle. The dressing table waits prepared to get dragged across the landing and thrown down the stairs. But the banister remains intact, and a jar of dying snowdrops stands there crying out to be smashed. For there are no teeth marks, no trouble, no sign of a struggle. And I expect our friends and families will be on hand and understanding. And I'll be disappointed to report that the knife stayed safely tucked up